The Traverse is described often as Scotland's new writing theatre, and the work that we specialise in is always new work and essentially new writing. Even to work in the Traverse with the standard of writers we've had is essentially sort of humbling and a great honour, because writers such as David Harrower, David Greig, Nicola McCartney, Linda McLean, Gregory, Burke, all these writers have come through the Traverse and often at the festival. I'm with a band by Tim Price was Orla O'Loughlin's first official commission when she came into post, essentially 2 years ago. So it's particularly exciting that it's coming to fruition at this point. And it came around because Tim is a Welsh playwright, and he saw what was happening here in Scotland with the forthcoming Scottish independence vote in 2014. He saw that and he started to think about how that affected Wales in that relationship, in relationship to the United Kingdom and the Union, and what that would mean if they lost another partner in the Union. And one night talking to Orla, he said, "It's a bit like a band, isn't it? It's a bit like a band with the Scottish lead guitarist leaving." And she went, "You've got to write that play."
It's always really difficult to put politics on stage and to put big political ideas on stage, because it can be really dry and quite boring. So when I want to explore political themes, I try to find a way to kind of personalise it and kind of make it about relationships. So the idea of staging the four home nations as a really successful rock band that's slightly over the hill really excited me.
There was a natural partner in this, which is the Welsh Millennium Centre, which is essentially Wales's premier arts venue. And when they saw that we were developing and working with Tim, it felt like a wonderful fit for them then to come on as co-producers and then take us, which they're already going on, a UK tour. So we're very excited to have that, to continue that artistic relationship and develop a new artistic relationship with this play.
What that band gives us is that you can explore what happens to Scotland and the Union at the same time. So we all know the stories, the familiar story of the band that tries to continue after the guitarist has left. And we all know the story of the guitarist who's gone solo. So they have familiar stories, whereas Scottish independence is not a familiar story to us because we've never seen it. So I'm with the band uses those kind of familiar narratives, but tells an unfamiliar story.
What's international about it is that it's all about identity, and it's all about the identity of these people on stage, and then it becomes about national identity. And whether you have a relationship or not with the United Kingdom, I think quite easily that level of identity, we can all connect with that. We all have neighbours and relationships with other countries in different ways. And that's what I think is really thrilling about it, is that it speaks on lots of different, dare I say, on lots of different levels, but there's lots of ways of drawing those parallels from wherever you are in the world, which I think is so exciting.